kick it, Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barons.
The youngest wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Brooklyn Barons Relocation franchise here on Madden 23. That is right, we are back, and boys, are we in for a good one today. We are taking on the Carolina Panthers in our little respite between division games. We've got Miami, then Carolina, then Miami and New England. So we played Miami last episode. We got the W 28-7, and now we play Carolina, who still have Christian McCaffrey. In this alternate universe, they didn't trade Christian McCaffrey to the 49ers. They still have McCaffrey. But other than that, I don't know who else is on their team. But the even bigger news is, since we beat the Dolphins, the Patriots also lost. So now we have sole possession of first place in the AFC East. That is awesome. That's a great start. The Bills absolutely suck this year, so that's also a great start because I think Josh Allen is still injured. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think he is still injured, so that's why they're pretty trash. I'm hoping that he's injured by the time we play him again, but I don't think he will be. I think he'll be back by then. But I'm excited for this game. I'm excited for this episode. I'm excited to see how this offense continues to progress because I think we can become one of the best offenses of all time if we can just get these guys to play consistently enough like we know we can. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go get some more Baron action underway. Okay, so we've got players that are ready to negotiate. We've talked about this in a couple episodes previously. We've got $31 million, and we need to re-sign Garrett Wilson. We need to re-sign Sauce Gardner. We need to re-sign a few guys, so we're going to have to move some money around, which means Tremaine Edmonds might have to get out the door. There's some guys that we could flip for other positions. Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner are certainly two guys that we definitely need to bring back. And on the player-friendly deal, I think Garrett Wilson should accept this. He's excited to come back, and he's coming back. So now we can bring back Sauce Gardner on a player-friendly deal as well. He's happy to come back. We have $11 million to spend, and we need to figure out who to spend it on. Probably Kayvon, because Kayvon's a little bit cheaper, although we don't have any money to re-sign Kayvon. So I guess we wouldn't have any money to re-sign anybody. Okay. We'll have to figure this out. We'll have the money, but we got Garrett Wilson, we got Sauce Gardner. Those are two really, really big extensions that I wanted to get by. Weekly strategy for the Carolina Panthers. We know they have Christian McCaffrey. Other than that, they have Jared Goff as their quarterback. I don't know if he's the starting quarterback or what, but for right now, he's the one that's in their game plan. We are going to do throw it short like we usually do. It seems like they still have Brian Burns. We're going to go for the turnovers, man. We are a turnover-happy organization. Our defense loves to cause turnovers, and maybe we can get something crazy against this Carolina team. I have absolutely no idea who is on this Carolina team except for the guys that we saw in the weekly strategy. So it's going to be very interesting to take a look at their team and see who's on it. Oh, who you got, Carolina? Show me the money. We've got Jared Goff is their starting quarterback. Okay, 75 overall, 30 years old. They've got Matt Corral as their backup with Austin Staley, rookie out of Iowa State, as the third string. Then they've got Christian McCaffrey and Breece Hall. That's right. We traded Breece Hall here. I forgot about that. They've got DJ Moore still. They've also got Rashad Webb, second-year man out of Oregon, 96 speed, 98 acceleration, 97 agility. Okay, that man looks like a stud. And he's 5'10", 180. Okay. Paris Campbell's here as well. Brevin Jordan is the tight end. Then you got Ike Ekwonu, Ezra Cleveland, Andre James, Austin Corbett, and Taylor Moton as the offensive line. Not a great offensive line. It's okay. Brian Burns, Bilal Nichols, and Javon Hargrave on the defensive line. Okay. Brian Burns really props that up a lot more than what it really should be. Frankie Louvu, Josie Jewell, and Shaq Thompson are the linebackers. So you've got linebackers that are very slow. Shaq Thompson's the fastest one. He's 83 speed, 83 excel, 84 agility. So we should have some easy lanes in the middle of the field. We've got some fast receivers. Dante Jackson at the corner spot with J.C. Horn and Elijah Molden. Okay, that's some pretty solid corners. I think we're better offensively than their defense, but that's some pretty solid corners, respectable. Eddie Jackson and Adrian Phillips are the safeties, and Cameron Webster and Tressway are the kicker and the punter. Cameron Webster has 90 kick power, but 73 accuracy. Got to keep that in mind. 73 accuracy. So if we push him back to like the 50 or 55 plus range, he's probably not making them. But that is the Carolina team. We re-signed Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner. Those are two really big extensions that we needed to get. We're going to probably have to trade some people at some point. Probably not this early. We're probably going to wait and hold off on those extensions until the end of the season, because I don't want to ruin the chemistry we got building right now. So we're going to wait on those guys like Thibodeau and Hutchinson and Lewis Seen and all those guys. We're going to wait on those guys until the end of the season, when we can probably trade Tremaine Edmonds and some other guys that are eating up a little bit more money that we probably don't need anymore. And we'll go from there. But that is all that we can do before we jump into this game against the Carolina Panthers. 3-2 versus 4-1. They've got an 85 offense, 81 defense, 83 overall. We've got pretty solid across the board. Jalen Hurts versus Jared Goff. Let's go get it done, boys.
It's week 6 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Barons and the Panthers on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we finish off week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Carolina Panthers and the Brooklyn Barons. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, you look at our featured team here, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from the challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brooklyn Baron football is underway on Monday night from FDR Stadium, Carolina and Brooklyn. Carolina will take the field for the first time. And here he comes, Jared Goofball. Jared Goff. 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's having a very good season up until this point, but he hasn't faced a defense as turnover happy as we are. So we're going to have to change his fortunes. And he's going to throw on the first play, and he's going to get it to the tight end. It's Brevin Jordan, former Chicago Cougar in an alternate lifetime. And Jared Goff will snap again. He gets it. Ooh, Paris Campbell got hit hard on that one. We laid the hammer down. Tremaine Edmonds. That is one thing Tremaine Edmonds is very good at. He is very good at dropping that shoulder and booming people. Absolutely booming them. But that gets the Panthers a first down. And, oh, Quentin Williams. I'm getting held with Aiden Hutchinson over here. Hutchinson will get the sack, though. Even getting held, Aiden Hutchinson is able to get the sack. Goff didn't have anybody there. That's one of the reasons why I want to re-sign Aiden Hutchinson. Second down 22 after the sack. It's a quick throw. It's a lob in the air. It's picked off Bryce Hall. Jared Goff, what are you doing? You can't lob it one-on-one with Bryce Hall. He's too good. Talk to him, Bryce. Talk to him. Talk to him. What are you doing? It's a quick strike. Little lob, one-on-one, 50-50. You got mossed. You got mossed by Sir Bryce. He just got mossed by a TikToker. I can't believe it. And here he comes, Jalen Hurts Donut. 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I am certainly going to have to lower those interceptions. It's getting a little out of hand. And don't forget, we moved Will Washington to tight end because we lost T.J. Hawkinson for a few weeks. So we have Will Washington, the rookie. I think he's a rookie. Maybe he's a second-year man. I can't remember exactly, but he is a young man, and he is playing tight end for the first time in his career. He's actually a pretty good tight end. He's our best overall tight end, except for Hawkinson. He might even stay at tight end, depending on how he plays. Oh, A.J. Brown caught that! I can't believe it. One, I can't believe it was accurate. And two, I can't believe that A.J. Brown actually held on and caught that. That was crazy. I had no business throwing that football. I did see Garrett Wilson open too, by the way. ETN isn't going anywhere. Okay. At least he got rid of that negative. I'm excited to see what Will Washington do. He hasn't really been out on the field much. He's been mostly like kick return stuff. There's the general George Patton. Nice little check down throw. But that might open up something else, unless it's George Patton again. I tried it. I shouldn't have tried it. You know what? We're going for this. We're getting aggressive, boys. We're getting aggressive here. Malik Willis is out on the field now. He's in this package. And that's going to be Will Washington. Touchdown. Malik Willis to Will Washington. And the tight end, the wide receiver turned tight end, gets his first touchdown of the year. I guess it only took him to be a tight end to get out on the field and get some production. But Malik Willis with the dime. I got to see this again. I almost screwed this up, but then I saw Washington. He was able to deliver, and then he gets a little bit of a celly going. Oh, hit him with it. Ah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will Washington, baby. Why does this take so long to turn around? Ah. Oh, look at the king of kings. Ah. It's like, oh, what's that? What's the thing? It's like the SpongeBob episode where they're competing, SpongeBob versus Patrick. And in the Krusty Krab thing in the Olympics, it's almost like the Olympics episode. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You might be too young for it. The episode where it's Mr. Krabs versus Plankton. They're using SpongeBob and Patrick for their avatars in the Olympics, and Patrick comes out with this big huge fish comes out, and he looks really tough, and then Patrick's on his back or something, or strapped to him. You guys know what I'm talking about. But the reason I brought that up is because the monster sounds like that. He sounds like, ah. That's what he sounds like. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see what this goofball has in store on the second drive after the interception. He's going to get sacked, brought down. It's Josh Allen, the more athletic Josh Allen. I didn't even get the user sack there because I switched off. I didn't think I was going to get him. 2nd and 21. Is he desperate? He's desperate, but he finds his man, McCaffrey. Derwin James makes him pay, but he found his man, Christian McCaffrey, out of the backfield. It's 3rd and 5 now, and the goofball might be a little bit worse for wear. Murphy Bunting pushes him into Tremaine Edmonds, and he lets him pay, makes him pay. All right, so they survive that, and they get a first down. Not ideal, but we have to work for it. Sauce Gardner. Oh, Sauce, you can't get broken like that. Come on, man. Come on, Sauce. You're better than that. What are we talking about here? Shaquem McLeod's in the backfield. How did I miss? There's no way I missed that. It's like I didn't even register that I was there. This is Breece Hall's revenge game, by the way. This is the first time he's played against us since we traded him. The Patriots just beat the Bills, which means the Bills are 1-5, and the Patriots are 4-2. So we've got some competition here in the AFC East. It's not the Bills this year, it's the Patriots. I don't know what the Dolphins have done. I haven't seen them on the bottom ticker. You might have noticed it by now, but I haven't noticed it. And Josh Allen's still injured, by the way. Lewis Cine, you gotta wrap up, Lewis. Murphy Bunting saves the touchdown, but Lewis Cine, you gotta wrap it up. I know arm tackles are not the greatest, but you gotta wrap him up there. You can't let him break free like that. End of the first. Barons lead 7-0 against Carolina, but the Carolina Panthers are pretty much in scoring position here. They're chomping at the bit to score tutty. And I think they might get it here unless Goff screws something up. Jared Goff, plenty of time to throw. Thibodeau misses the sack opportunity, and he just throws it away. God, I missed the sack. McCaffrey injured off ball. Holding his ribs or something. That's not good. I can't believe I missed the sack with Thibodeau, though. Kind of sucks. 2nd and goal. They hand it off to Breece Hall. He's going nowhere. They tried to get a little creative. Not working for him. It's 3rd and goal. Hold them to a field goal. That's the ideal situation here. Quinnen Williams forces an incomplete pass by Jared Goff, and we hold him to a field goal. That's big. That's big. Now, can we block it? Harris couldn't block it, but we hold him to a field goal. I will take that. Given the situation, I will certainly take a field goal by the Panthers. After that Christian McCaffrey run, I thought that they were going to be cruising for a touchdown for sure. But that's big that we hold him there. I love that my starting tight end is still out on kick returns. That's pretty funny. All right, let's get this offense back into the swing of things. We only have 44 total yards. There's Barkley. Barkley will get nowhere. Saquon, what are we doing? That was kind of garbage. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson. It's a match made in heaven. You love to see it. I almost threw it to Will Washington, but he got covered last second. Let me just check this down to good old Barkley. He breaks a tackle. Good job, Saquon. I see you out here. I see you breaking these tackles. Your thick thighs, they save lives. All right, Barkley spins off a tackle. They give him the first down. Thank you very much. I appreciate your hard work and your dedication. We've got Chris Olave. I'm going to send him on a slant. Him and Justin Jefferson will cross paths. Look at Garrett Wilson absolutely cooking his defender. No chance. Was that Elijah Molden trying to cover him? No shot. You can't cover Garrett Wilson like that. He's too elite. He is far too elite for that kind of coverage. All right, Jay Jettas, you might be the main man on this one. Actually, I'm going to roll out of the pocket. I should be faster than everybody here. Jalen Hurts takes a little bit of a hit from Dante Jackson. Gets out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. If I would have rolled to the other side, I probably, well, that side. If I would have rolled to that side, I would have probably had Justin Jefferson. ETN can't get in. Man, I cannot run the football against Carolina today. That's pretty crazy. I thought I'd have a little easier time. Garrett Wilson catches it. Of course he does. He's Garrett freaking Wilson. Of course he's going to catch that ball. Step up in the pocket. Jalen Hurts can't get anywhere. They're going to call that a sack because they're poverty. They're absolute, utter poverty, and they call that a sack. Whatever. I'm going to roll out of this pocket. I'm going to hit Will Washington. I'm not going to hit Will Washington. Jalen, what are we doing there? That was horrible. You got to be better on that there. Will Washington and A.J. Brown were both open. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, it's not a pick. It's caught by Travis Etienne. But now we are in a similar situation to what we were in last drive. Why can't we just make it easy and score a touchdown? Why do we have to always go 4th down? Picked off Jalen Hurts in the end zone. Adrian Phillips. I probably should have waited until Justin Jefferson made a move. But I just tried to force it. Yikes. Another interception for Jalen Hurts. I need to cut these down, man. Oh, Josh Allen, number 2. Another sack for him. He's flexing on them, hoes. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We get the ball to start the second half, so that's good. But we need to get... This is the kind of pressure I was expecting all season. I'm glad that it's finally happening. Ooh, Thibodeau goes down. He's wide open in the middle of the field. It's DJ Moore. What are we doing, boys? How does DJ Moore end up getting wide open? I don't understand it. And that's going to be to the sidelines. That's a catch, I guess. He made that a lot more difficult than it needed to be, but it's a catch. 2nd down and 8, minute 32. They've got all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Quinnen Williams couldn't win his battle immediately. That's going to be caught. Paris Campbell holds on to it even with contact, and Jared Goff has 100 yards. This Panthers team is very dangerous with time, which is why we can't allow them to have time. Pick that off. Tremaine Edmonds couldn't do it, and Tremaine Edmonds will not catch him. Brevin Jordan touchdown. Carolina takes the lead. What just happened on that play? We go down by 3 probably. Harris can't block the kick. 57 seconds, all 3 of our timeouts, and I threw a freaking interception. I cannot believe it. I cannot actually believe that I just did that. Carolina looked pretty good on that drive. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. All right, Jalen. I'm going to try to not throw an interception on this drive. No promises, but I'm going to try not to. Throw that quickly. That's going to be caught. Will Washington, how did you hold on to that football? The world may never know, but I don't care. He's going to be open again. It's Will Washington. Oh, he breaks the tackle. Will Washington down the sideline. 30 seconds. This man is having a career day in the first half. Wow. I am here for it. That was a crazy play. That was an unbelievable play. Man, you love to see that. Jalen Hurts to Justin Jefferson. Gritty on them hoes. Yes, sir. We did that very quickly because Will Washington had that great, 50-yard catch. He broke the tackle. He's having a breakout game, that is for sure. I might have to keep him at tight end. He seems to be a very viable option. And remember, we get the ball to start the second half, so this is very, very ideal. This is exactly the kind of situation I wanted to be in, where we score at the end of the first half and then hopefully score at the beginning of the second half. Nakobe Dean lays the hammer. You're not going anywhere, Beeson. 486 yards, 6 touchdowns for McCaffrey through the first half or so of the season. Now, let's not let them get into field goal range to end the half. I would really much appreciate a sack or something. Nope, it's going to be to the sidelines. Caught. 20 seconds. They just wasted 7 seconds doing that. There was no reason for them to even try that. But they did. It's going to be a handoff. Breece Hall's going nowhere. Tremaine Edmonds in the backfield. Shuts it down. And that's going to be the half. They're not going to get this snap off. Big time end of the half there. Tremaine Edmonds with the stop. They weren't really trying to score, but still, that was huge. We're going to give the throw medium to Jalen Hurts, and we're going to try to do the medium on Jared Goff, because that seems to be something they like. All right, we start the second half in Brooklyn, FDR Stadium. Will Washington having a breakout day on offense. Can he do it on special teams too? He's breaking tackles. Will Washington, he's becoming one of my favorite players. He is quickly rising up the ranks. I am here for it. Starting to the 38-yard line. Give this to Barkley. I bounced off my blocker, and I didn't really get any momentum. That kind of sucks. All right, fullback flare. Oh, Will Washington's open, but Jalen Hurts could not deliver an accurate pass. Jalen, you're going to give me a heart attack if you cannot deliver accurate passes. Malik Willis comes in for this third down, and he will deliver a strike. It's Washington. It's 4th and 1. Oh, we need to call a timeout here. God, I hate calling timeout there. I wanted to do juice special. Oh, no, I punted. No! I can't call another timeout. I have to kick the... this is not counting. This does not count as an official punt. I did not mean to press that. I accidentally hit X too many times trying to get to the playbook. That's my fault. That's not a true punt. We still don't punt the football on the channel. I accidentally pressed it too many times. And I wasted timeout. God, that was a horrible end of the possession there. That was embarrassing. I did not mean to press the punt button, but I couldn't call another timeout. That's going to go to the sidelines. Nobody's there. Jared Goofball. Where are you throwing that football? 2nd down and 10 from the 20. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Derwin James is there. Couldn't wrap him up, but Tremaine Edmonds does. 3rd and 2. Good run by, was that Bryce Hall or Brees Hall? There's too many Halls. B Halls. Pinch the linebackers. Blitz the linebackers. That better be a false start. You better say false start. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now it's not a running play. Well, it still could be, I guess. But it's more than likely a pass play. And there it is. There's the pass. It's a quick throw. It's a lob. Derwin James picks it off. Both of Jared Goff's interceptions have been absolutely horrible. He's just lobbing them up for no reason. No regard for human life. And Derwin James picks him off. So luckily, my stupid accidental punt doesn't come back to bite me. That makes me happy. Give this ball to Barkley again. He gets the first down. Saquon Barkley finally starting to get a couple chunk plays. That's good. We'll go play action. A little play action stretch here. The general should be open, and he is. George Patton. Big catch. Salute the general. I think if I really wish that I had like tight end apprentice on Will Washington, because I would totally send him on like a, crap. I screwed that up. I would totally send him on a post there. He probably would have had a huge touchdown. 2nd down and 10. We'll give this ball to Ramondre, maybe. You know I can't pass up on press coverage. I got a weakness for it. I got a weakness for press coverage. 1-on-1. Jefferson didn't even get a chance at it. It got knocked away before Jefferson could even get a shot at it. Maybe that was a wrong move, but you live and you learn. Ooh, now Washington's got he's got a corner route. He's going to be open all day, every day. Will Washington, number 2. He's having himself a game. He's having himself a game. Great throw by Jalen Hurts. And Will Washington is here. He has arrived. McPherson will come on to put the extra point through. 21-10, and Will Washington, man. Remember the name. He is him. We will send this ball back to Jared Goff. Man, Jared Goff, this Panthers team is good enough to compete with us, but they've played well in this game, but Jared Goff has completely sold them on 2 different drives. With those interceptions, they've just been completely horrible throws. He's just lobbed them up, and I don't know what he was doing on them, but whatever. I mean, I'm going to take him. I'm not going to complain about him. I don't know what he was thinking. And Derwin James is right there. He gets broken up. Oh, my God. Brevin Jordan becomes God on that play. Does not want to go down. He had like 3 guys that tried to tackle him, broke all of those tackles. Why can't I ever get an animation like that? I never get stuff like that. Every time that happens to me, it's always an initial, like, immediate tackle. Pick that off. Murphy Bunting couldn't do it, but he did affect it enough for it to go incomplete. But Murphy Bunting, the all-time leader in interceptions in a season, trying to capitalize on that one, the ultimate opportunist. Could not do it on that time. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Goff has plenty of time, fires it. Oh, just over his receiver, a little bit overthrown. That was a good route. That would have been, if it was a little bit of a better throw, would have been a huge completion. Goff couldn't hit him. It's going to be Thibodeau pushing him out of the pocket, and it's going to be, no, I had the sack with Tremaine Edmonds, but he threw it away just before. We do hold him to a punt, so that's good. And Will Washington, man, he's having a great day. If he could cap it off with some sort of punt return touchdown, that would be amazing. That'd be one of the greatest single performances of all time. He's going to get to the 25-yard line. Hey, that's good enough. I'll take that. It's a good start. We'll give this ball to Barkley because he was starting to get a little chunk yardage. every once in a while on that last drive. He's going to continue to get chunk yardage. About 14, 13 on that one. Good job, Saquon. Those Saquads. He's churning them. 7 carries, 36 yards. We'll go with a stick play. Stick? A.J. Brown one-on-one. I got to send that. Oh, I got to make sure that safety goes and chooses Olave. A.J. Brown one-on-one. Get there, A.J. He caught it, A.J. Brown. Okay, I'm going to be real honest with you. I did not think he was going to catch that at all. Jalen Hurts delivers a strike. I honestly didn't think. I thought it was going to go incomplete. But A.J. Brown comes down with the ball. And that is how it's done. That's why we made the trade for A.J. Brown. He's an absolute animal. And Saquon Barkley drives into the end zone for his touchdown. And the Brooklyn Barons are cleaning house. We are cleaning house. Just think if I didn't throw that interception at the goal line. We'd have 35 instead of 28. We'd be blowing them out even more. What a performance. Will Washington's having a great performance. A.J. Brown's having a great performance. Jalen Hurts is having a great performance. The offense is churning. We're finally cooking. Forget let Russ cook. Let the Barons cook. We're cooking 5-star gourmet. Down big in the third quarter. What will Jared Goff do? He's going to get sacked. It's Quinnen Williams. What is that, the 4th sack by the Barons? Josh Allen's got 2. Hutch has got 1. And Quinnen's got 1, right? That's got to be 4. Unless somebody else has one that I'm forgetting. I'd really like my rookie Shaquille McLeod to get a sack, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And Goff will throw that away. He's always just 1 second closer, or 1 second away from getting sacked, but he's throwing it away. 3rd and 17. The Panthers are in shambles right now. They have no idea how to react. We've punched him in the mouth. It's a screen. It's not tackled right away? I don't know how that didn't get wrapped up immediately. 4th and 8. Luckily, we had some guys rally. And they will punt the football again. Almost the end of the third quarter. The Barons are cleaning up. There goes Tressway with the punt. If I can get a good block from Derwin James here, I can get some good yardage. He got a decent gain out of that. Nothing spectacular, but what do you expect? It's a punt return. Saquon, 8 carries, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Having a very respectable performance. I'm still in shock that A.J. Brown caught that pass. That's crazy. I did not expect him to catch that whatsoever. As you may have noticed by my surprise in my voice when he caught that. I really want to send Will Washington deep, but it's not going to be a good idea. If Hurts can hit, he's going to intercept it, isn't he? I got hit on the throw. It would have been at least knocked down if I would have been able to throw it and it didn't get like it wasn't short, it wasn't underthrown. But of course, I get hit on the throw because Jalen Hurts' animation his throwing animation when he was throwing deep is just so long, it took forever. So he allows the man to get in there and hit him. It's underthrown and it's picked off. And that's number 2 for Jalen Hurts. Another performance where I throw 2 interceptions. No surprise there. I always throw interceptions. I can't go a game without throwing multiple interceptions. This is another screen, isn't it? It had to be a screen. It was. It was a really delayed screen. I don't know if we just bottled it up and he didn't have a choice. I don't know what happened there, but it's 3rd down. We are into the 4th quarter now. Jared Goff changes the entire play. Where's he going with this, Goff? He checks it down. J.J. Godfrey pops that ball out. Tremaine Edmonds, he's hurdling. Go, Tremaine. Stiff arm. Tremaine Edmonds picks it up. J.J. Godfrey popped that ball out from Brevin Jordan. And Tremaine Edmonds picks it up and takes it to the 25-yard line. This game is out of control. I got to step up in this pocket. Slide, Jalen. First down for the boys. We'll give this to Barkley. He's going to have a nice carry. Saquon to the 5. This game is drunk. Malik Willis in the game now. Malik will just throw it to Will Washington. Who else? Number 3, DeMar Hamlin, baby. Will Washington has had the breakout performance to break out all performances. And Malik Willis has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Let's go. That was the fumble right there. J.J. Godfrey, the second-year man, comes in and delivers the boom on Brevin Jordan on just a simple check down, and then Tremaine Edmonds picks it up, hurdles a man, and stiff-arm Jared Goff as well. That was actually a really good kick return by the Panthers there. Here comes Goff. Matt Rule's trying to tell him just don't throw interceptions like you have been. Just do something to get our dignity back. And Jared Goff will find his man. No, he won't. Sauce Gardner got that paw in there. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 from the 37. Goff has time. He finds his man. Gardner will bring him down, but it's a first down. Clock is ticking for Carolina. Running out of time. And Goff will find his man. Gardner misses the tackle. Godfrey misses the tackle. And Breece Hall will get a huge gain. Kind of frustrating, but what can you do? Oh, Quinnen Williams was there. No! Quinnen Williams got the sack. Why can't they ever just give me that sack, man? I want the sack. I want the sack. They just won't ever give it to me. 4 minutes to go in this game. Man, I cannot win with Shaquem McLeod. Pick that off. Oh, he mossed me. DJ Moore won the 50-50 ball this time. Last time they tried that, he got picked off. Panthers are actually making some big money moves here. And that's going to be back in the end zone. Caught but incomplete. Didn't get both feet down. Good throw. Jared Goff put that where only his guy could catch it. And he did catch it. Just didn't get both feet down. That's a quick throw. Don't call roughing the passer. You cannot call roughing the passer on that. They're going to call roughing the passer. You cannot call roughing the passer on that. That was so clearly not roughing the passer. That's unbelievable. Absolutely unreal. Roughing the passer bails out the Panthers. Pick that. Pick that. Knock it down. Incomplete pass. 2nd and goal. I really could use a Shaquem McLeod immediate win off the line here. And I didn't get it. He falls down. Oh, Nakobe Dean! We clown on Nakobe Dean so much, but he just came up with the biggest pick of his career. How did he get this ball? Jared Goff takes the easy little check down to the outside to the sidelines, but Nakobe plays it well, and he does a little bit of that toe drag swag and gets it. Keeps his feet in bounds, undercuts the throw, and picks it off. Nakobe Dean. Get that man star development. Saquon Barkley will get the handoff, and he will have some great blocking to get up to the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 1. I'm just trying to waste as much clock as possible at this point. We don't need to put up any more points. We just need to get out of here with no injuries and nothing bad happening. Get this ball back into Barkley's hands, and he will win that tackle, but nobody else is going to miss that tackle. 2nd and 15 now. This might take us to the 2-minute warning. I'm going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. I don't envision them using their timeouts. I guess they could. I wouldn't see why they would. I mean, they're down 35-10. I wouldn't think they'd use their timeouts, but who knows? Crazier things have happened. You know what? I talked about it previously. I'm going to send Will Washington on a streak. He's having such a big day. But that was just a distraction to get Garrett Wilson the football. God, I love Garrett Wilson so much, man. He's such a stud. Such a beast. And they aren't going to use their timeouts. I figured they wouldn't. 4 catches, 71 yards. Stevenson comes in, and Ramondre will get nothing on that one. Ramondre's going nowhere. A minute to go in the game. Barkley gets at nothing as well. It's 3rd and 7. ETN comes in the game. And I'm going to streak Will Washington just because he could get open. Jalen Hurts finds Justin Jefferson, and Jettas broke a tackle. Broken breaks. And look at the man. Look at the boy. Jettas. We got 1 play left to go. I think you know where we're going with this football. We're going end zone. Jeremy Ruckert, 3rd interception for Jalen Hurts. You gotta be kidding me. I hate my life. I hate my life. I just hate everything. Jalen Hurts, 16 of 25, 321 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I hate my life. Malik Willis, 3 for 3 with 2 touchdowns. Malik Willis came in and did his job. 13 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown for Barkley. 6 catches, 94 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Will Washington. He is here. He has arrived. 4 catches, 71 yards for Wilson. 3 and 85 for A.J. Brown. 247 and touchdown for Justin Jefferson. 4 tackles for Godfrey, Edmonds, and Murphy Bunting. 2 sacks for Josh Allen. 1 for Quinnen Williams, and 1 for Hutch. 3 interceptions, Nakobe Dean, Derwin James, and Bryce Hall. And we got a couple forced fumbles. We only got 1 forced fumble, but we picked it up with Tremaine Edmonds. So, all in all, a perfect performance from everybody. I just wish I didn't throw those interceptions with Jalen Hurts. That's the only thing that I would change. But other than that, absolute dominance by the Barons. In the next episode, we will take on the Miami Dolphins again for the 2nd time in 3 episodes. We know what they have. We just played them. And now that we have Will Washington here, I don't feel as nervous about this game. I mean, we beat them last episode, so I certainly don't feel nervous, but especially now that Will Washington has arrived. We're 5-1. This is the year, boys. This is the year. I feel so confident about this. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.